Good morning, friends. Mr. Dubey, Madam Suma, and participants. I'm going to speak to you on IFCO's practice, which is little different than what you have heard normally in any such forums, because we are a different organization altogether. So naturally, our practices are also very different. I saw one film which became a very popular some time back, and there were very two characters which has had a lot of appeal to me. One was the film name was Three Idiots, and the characters were Chatur, and another was Ranchordas. Today, I believe most of our HR practicing people are trying to make more Chatur, because they are very much intellectual, sharpened, can think, can have a very good KRAs, and can produce excellent performance. Very few of us perhaps think of making Ranchordas in the organization, because Ranchordas has always lived for others, and he was number one. So IFCO also lives for others, so that's what we are number one. We're number one in the world. It's a unique organization. It's not a corporate. We are not a private. We are not a government. We are a cooperative society owned by the farmers. Now, the owners of any organization, be it private, government, are normally very rich, unlike IFCO, where the owners are the downtrodden and poorest, where the benefits of globalization and liberalization has yet to reach. IFCO is the only child of such farmers. Such people constitute 65% of Indian population. You will be surprised to know, very recently I was reading through one paper where it was said that the top 100 people in the country own 16% of the country's population, wealth. 100%. And 75 crores of this country, which forms about 65% of the country's population, also owns 16% of the country's wealth. So such kind of variation, perhaps there's only one organization in IFCO which is working for this 65% of the Indian population. And these people have produced this year the highest food grain production of 241 million tons. I express my deep attitude and thanks to Greentech to give us this opportunity to represent this farming community which form the backbone of this nation. You can see the top president, the first man of the country, spoke on he was the 11th president on the eve of India's 60th Independence Day on August 15th, 2006. This is the first time any president of the country spoke about an organization. It never happened in the history of the India where he said that IFCO will lead to the rural societal transformation. So friends, we are 43 years old, grown from a tiny apartment in Delhi as its headquarters in the late 60s to about 21,000 crores conglomerate now. Largest producer of fertilizer in the world, role model worldwide. Having a pan-India presence in all 660 districts of this country, covering around 6 lakhs villages, catering to 55 million farmers and 6,500 employees in the organization. Hence, IFCO is different. It has a reach to such places where eagles dare. We are an Indian multinational operating in 4 continents. Unlike most organizations, where the main focus is on return on investments and profitability, IFCO's vision and mission goes together